17, sleeping in my hoodie on the floor. Same clothes, same smell from the week before. Scroll past friends, all filters and fake joy. I'm a ghost in a house they call their boy. Mama in the kitchen, back turned real stiff. Dad talk work, weather, stats, politics. They ask you eat, but never how you been. I answer fine and they just let me win. Posters on the wall, all peeling at the edge. I stared at the ceiling, brain over the ledge. Dark thoughts drip slow like a leaky sink. I wrote my will in the notes app, didn't even blink. Yeah, I was dead tired at 17. Hard like a war zone, my soul mean. Talked to the ceiling, thought it cave in. Planned out my exit, prayed for an end. But God heard what my parents didn't. Sat in the silence, said, boy, you're missing more than this pain, more than this room. Pull me back from my own doom. News on the TV, bodies in the sand. Same war soundtrack playing in my head. Uncles came home, different twitch in their hands. I wore their trauma like a second skin, man. Nightmares where I'm running but my legs won't move. Heartbeat booming, stuck in that loop. Even when it's quiet, I still hear the screams like somebody bootlegged horror in my dreams. Whoa! Try to say I'm scared, but they brushed it off. Kids these days, so weak, so soft. So I shut my mouth, locked my jaw, started laughing at jokes that weren't funny at all. I was dead tired at 17. Hard like a war zone, my soul mean. Talked to the ceiling, thought it cave in. Planned out my exit, prayed for an end. But God heard what my parents didn't. Sat in the silence, said, boy, you're missing more than this pain, more than this room. Pull me back from my own doom. One night, eyes red, knife on the sink, hands shaking hard, couldn't even think. I said, if you're real, say something quick before I go through and make this stick. Then the room got still, air turned thick, heartbeat slow from a frantic kick. Voice in my chest, not loud but clear, said I've been right here, I've been right here, yeah! Said you're not your scars, not your dad's cold tone, not those wars you scrolled on your phone. You're my kid when you feel unknown. Don't you dare call that coffin home! I was dead tired at 17. Hard like a war zone, my soul mean. Talked to the ceiling, thought it cave in. Planned out my exit, prayed for an end. But God heard what my parents didn't. Sat in the silence, said, boy, you're gifted. More than this pain, more than this room. Pull me back from my own doom. So if you're laying there, eyes on the fan, feeling like a burden, shaking your hands, I ain't got answers, I just know this. He can find you in the darkest abyss, yeah. Dead tired kid, breathing again. Not fixed, but I'm here, and that's a win.